Autism becomes a problem because of the autistic symptoms. A parent is the best educator and the first educator of a kid on the spectrum. Behaviors are best corrected at home by parents. You will get it because you did this. But with autism, the rules are slightly different. Hello everybody. This is Rajni from Sashakt Empowering Lives. Yet another time with all of you. Today I'm going to share with you a very important topic which is asked very frequently, and that is how to do effective autism management at home. Some people say how to cure autism at home. So it's not a skin disease, you don't cure it. It's not a viral infection. No, it's a way of being. So using the word cure is totally wrong for autism. You don't cure autism. It's not something which is curable. Yeah. When I say it's not curable, it doesn't mean that there's nothing that can happen with autism. Autism becomes a problem because of the autistic symptoms, because of which the child is not able to completely grow to their fullest potential and be socially accepted also. So in that case, autism intervention basically means helping the child with autism to learn in ways that the whole world will accept him. Well, the whole world doesn't accept anybody, neither you nor me, but majority of people will accept him. He'll have socially appropriate mannerisms. He'll be able to communicate by talking. He'll have some friends. He'll be a contributing, productive young individual. So, if you are a parent who's first time here on my channel, welcome. And we talk everything about effective autism parenting here. And we talk about the ways in which we can help our child bloom to the fullest. So, the topic of today is how to help a child with autism bloom to their highest at home. Okay, so home remedies, basically in a short, home remedies for autism. So basically, what are the home remedies? Yeah, I have been the strongest supporter of this notion that a parent is the best educator and the first educator of a kid on the spectrum. And when a parent does autism intervention with the child, nobody can do it better. The one thing a parent doesn't have is techniques, which is okay, but that can be learned. But the one thing the parent has is an undying will. And like they say, there's a solution for lack of skill. There is no solution for lack of will. Yeah? And a parent will never have a lack of will. So, doing autism intervention at home is not only doable, it is very much practical, possible, and gives the child the best possible results. Now, how do we do this? Let's go forward. So, if you're liking the content, please like, subscribe, share, press the notification button. Yeah? And well, let's get started. Okay, so how to do autism intervention at home? Always remember the 5-finger model. Behaviors need to be corrected, language needs to be developed, social skills need to be put in place, self-help skills are very important part of getting a kid on the spectrum to be independent. Self-help skills need to be improved and academic skills have to be worked upon. So if you actually look at the 5 areas, the one thing that is contributed by school, yeah, is the self-help skills, is the academic skills as well as the language to an extent, and self-help is completely to the parent. So the school does academic skills, language and social. Yeah. Also, behavior correction to a major extent is at home. Why? if behavior correction is done by outsiders, maybe the school or another outside therapist, I'm not saying don't go to the therapist, please do. What I'm saying is if you're not doing it at home, it's incomplete. Because then the child has localized learning and not generalized learning, which means the child knows, I go to this center, I behave like this. I sit when they ask me to, I stand when they ask me to, I work when they ask me to. But when I come back home, I do what I want to do. So then that is not effective behavior correction. And when behaviors are not in place, language, social, self-help, academics, everything will suffer because the child is not in instructional control, he doesn't want to listen. So behaviors are best corrected at home by parents. Yeah? Because you know which is the best reinforcer for the kid, what will work the most. So you tell the child, listen, if you don't listen to me, if you don't do this, I will not give you this. Yeah? And the child listens to the parent because the child wants that specific thing. Also, when a parent begins to bond with the kid, make fun, have fun, enjoy, make good memories, then the child doesn't want to lose that parent. And then it becomes very easy for the parent to manipulate and say, you don't do this, mama will not talk to you. So then the parent becomes the reinforcer. So you correct behaviors of the child staying at home. Yeah? That's the home remedy. How do you do it? Advanced expectation setting, preempting, sense of loss, physically following through. All the steps of behavior correction you have to put in place, which means you have to tell the child very clearly, this is what you do, this is what you don't do. Then you have to follow through with the consequence. If you don't listen to mommy or daddy, then you will not get this. So put in a little bit hard work. Find out what are the things that the child likes and then manipulate using those. Manipulate is a bad word, but not so much here in this context. It is for the child's benefit. Yeah. So negotiate is a better word. Well, let's take negotiate. Negotiate with the child that in case you choose not to listen to daddy or mommy, you will not get this. When the child begins to listen, now you say, you're so awesome, you're listening to mommy, you're listening to daddy. Yeah, great. And you get this. Now many psychologists will say this is conditional love. Well, I understand that you should not say that, you will get it because you did this. But with autism, the rules are slightly different. If you are not going to establish a cause and effect, you will not get the initial instructional control with the kid, without which it is impossible to teach anything to the kid. And for a parent to get instructional control, it's very, very easy as compared to a teacher because the child lives with the parent. There's already a very strong bonding there. So, you will encourage the child, will praise and appreciate a lot and give some goodies which the child likes when they listen to you. Yeah? And you will say, you don't get this, and you don't get mommy if you don't listen. Now, the antidote of this, of saying that, this is conditional love, is every now and then you can tell the child, I love you, but I don't like this. Yeah, I love you, but I don't love your habit of running. You run, I will not listen to you. Yeah, so that at least the child feels, I am loved, but she is not going to accept this. I'm going to have to put in the effort to change. A lot of you will say, my child will not understand so much. Try before you discard it. 15,000 plus students have tried and got positive results. Children do listen. So then you develop language at home. Okay? You teach various things like what, who, where, when, why, how. Yeah? You teach them, put it in the fridge. You teach them, what is this? This is lighter. We switch on gas with it. Okay? You show them things. Then you teach them concepts. This is big trouser, small trouser, big, small. So you pull out clothes from the clothesline and you teach concepts. So the entire universe is in your house. You can achieve and attain everything sitting in your house if you do it systematically. So if you want to learn how this entire process is run systematically and how it is done, I welcome you to join us in our Instagram questions and answers. every Tuesday, 7 to 7:30 p.m. Instagram and YouTube questions and answers. We go live here, 7 to 7:30 p.m. every Tuesday, and every Friday, 7 to 9:30 p.m. we have the Autism Masterclass. So join us there and learn. Similarly, you will teach social skills at home, first with siblings and then with your maid's child or somebody like that, or some kid in the vicinity, inside the house, and then take it forward. Then you will give small responsibilities in the house so that your child learns social skills. And finally, you will teach academics using household objects. Yeah, like if you can take 3 almonds and put them in an ice tray, and one cube, one side of the ice tray, empty ice tray, another 3, another 3, another 3, another 3, and you can teach multiplication. This is just one of the millions of ways that we teach in our masterclass, Autism Masterclass, how to do intervention of autism being at home. Yeah, so be rest assured, doing home remedies for autism is absolutely possible, doable. It's actually the best way. On that note, I shall see you next time.